Ladies and gentlemen, a pretty big update has just dropped in Hypixel Skyblock, although some of the changes may not make everyone happy. My name is Derailious, welcome back to Skyblock News, and let's launch right into it. Starting off here, we have to talk about Kuudra, and there's a lot to go over. Beginning with the Infernal tier, which is not out, the Party Finder, which is not currently working, but acts the exact same way as the Dungeon Party Finder, and Vulcan, which is the first thing in this update that actually is functional. If you click on him, there's a Crimson Essence shop, and there's a lot of things you can get here. Notably, bonus tokens at the beginning of the boss fight, some better chances to do things during the boss fight, the bonus damage against minions perk, the bonus combat wisdom perk, bonus chance to find vanquishers while on the Crimson Isle, and some extra mining fortune while mining mycelium and red sand. These are some pretty neat perks, but they're not the only things that you can find now. If I head over to Boss Collection, you can see that Kuudra now has a collection, which is actually pretty neat. You can go all the way up to Kuudra 5, which is 5,000, but don't get me wrong, it's not 5,000 clears, as higher tiers of Kuudra give you more overall perks. Moving right along here to the Kuudra collection, you can see that there are a few things that are interesting about it, notably the Kuudra chunks. These Kuudra chunks can upgrade your pet to a higher rarity, and are a replacement for the system that it used to be, in which you can get it in the boss. I do still think they can drop in the boss, but this is a little bit of a more obvious system, in which case if you have bad RNG, you simply grind out a certain number of runs, and then you can upgrade your pet. It also gives you a lot of Crimson Essence, and a bunch of Kuudra teeth. If I look at something else in my inventory, the Cloak sword, you can see that it got a pretty substantial nerf. The ability remains the exact same, however it now has a 10-second cooldown if you run out of mana while using it. It also has a 5-second cooldown if you deactivate it yourself. This doesn't really affect certain things like, for example, Blaze Slayer, but I can see it really harming things like Floor 7, in which case the Cloak is obviously used. I would like to see them maybe change this around a little bit, maybe remove the cooldown in dungeons, maybe change it around a little bit so there's another item that you can use to maybe mitigate the dungeon lava damage, but hey, that is a thing. Overall, this update is really just another stepping stone on the way to Skyblock Levels Part 2, and eventually things like the Garden update, the Wizard Portal update, and after that, the Foraging update. This one's pretty good though. I really do like the fact that they're adding Party Finder to Kuudra. It means a lot to help out the boss, it's going to be pretty great. I don't really know too much about how Infernal is going to function, but hey, it's going to be a thing. And I really do like the collection system, it works really well, and the new changes for the pet, the way it upgrades, is much better than the old one in which it was completely random. At the end of the day though, my name is Derailious, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and join my Discord down below for giveaways and updates, and look to the future fellas, because I will see you then.